Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Sierra Lynn back here with another video. Now tonight we're gonna be making something so good. Y'all, it's a little cold and a little chilly in Georgia. So I decided to make a good tasty pot pie. But to think about it, we're gonna do a little twist. You know, always gotta come with a little twist in that. So we're gonna do a little seafood one, and we're gonna also do a jerk chicken pot pie. Now listen, baby, don't knock it until you try. But y'all, come on, let's tune in. Yeah, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and season our seafood. Now listen, if you're looking for some good seasoning and stuff like that, go to my website, easycookingwithc.com, and purchase you a nice blend of my favorite seasonings that I created. It's called Everything Seasonings, and literally it's only for $5. So people use like a couple of day old chicken or whatever the case is. Today we're cooking everything fresh. So right now I'm seasoning up my seafood, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in the pot. Okay, I got my lobster tail, and I got some shrimp, some jumbo shrimp and lobster tail, baby. Okay, make sure you take the skin off of your shrimp. Make sure you take the shell off of it, and make sure you gut your lobster tail, and make sure everything's seasoned up nicely. The next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and season our chicken. Baby, we're gonna do a Jamaican jerk chicken. Okay, so right now we got our chicken with our red peppers, and this is my jerk seasoning mixture. Now listen, baby, you can go ahead and create your own, but I like to stick with my roots. Okay, got a little time, got a little jerk seasoning. And everything we gotta do with love, baby. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get that a nice mix. Make sure your chicken is evenly coated. Now listen, when you come to my house, when it comes to that jerk chicken, baby, you're gonna always get your works because it's back in my roots. Okay, I grew up eating nothing but island authentic Jamaican food. Okay, when I say the flavors of Jamaican food is so good, every time I make it, it reminds me of back home. I wish I could smell it. It smells so good. We're gonna let that sit and marinate for a couple of minutes while we watch the seafood and make sure the seafood is not burning, baby. Okay, get into it. Okay, guys, so as we're cooking the seafood over here, and the seafood over there is actually doing a nice little sizzle. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw these bad boys on the stove. Now listen, I like my meat to be nice, sweet, and delectable. I always say sweet because I don't know, I like a little sweet. Okay, it's gonna get a little spicy, but I like to get my meat a nice little sweet. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're putting everything on the stove. We're cooking everything, making sure everything is seasoned amazing. Make sure everything is cooked thoroughly. As this cooks, we're gonna go ahead and get into our mixture. We're gonna go ahead and throw that little chicken broth in there and start making our roux for this pot pie. Now listen, I need for y'all to go in the comments down below and drop in there some conversations for all of us to talk about. Because when it comes to pot pies, I know everybody make it different, but I like to keep it traditional with a little bit of spice and everything nice, if you know what I mean. All right, so now that we have our seafood already cooked and we have our Jamaican jerk chicken is simmering and it's cooking, the next step we're gonna actually get into is the butter and the caramelized onions. Now listen, it's something about that butter and it's something about onions that just go well together. Okay, so in order for you to actually have a good tasty pot pie, you're going to have some butter and some onions, and that's not up for debate. What I'm using right now is my country crock butter. You can use any type of other butter. You can use sticks of butter. You can use whatever type of butter you would like of your choice. I just love the way country crock butter tastes. Come on. What we're going to do is go ahead and add our chicken broth. Okay. You need some chicken broth, and I like to add more flavor to it. I don't know about y'all, but we're going to go ahead and throw in a nice little chicken bouillon. I don't know what you want to call it, baby, but I call it a chicken bouillon. And we just gonna toss that in there. We're gonna go ahead and put your stove to medium high, and we're gonna let that simmer. This right here is ready for the onions. It's ready for the onions. We'll go ahead and throw some in there. Y'all, I know I got different viewers from all over. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how the rent, baby, it went from I ain't living to now you gotta shack up with 3, 4, 5 people in order for you to survive. Let's talk about that, because I'm so confused on how we went from rent a nice little $1,300, and I'm talking about Miami, okay? Nice little $1,300, $1,400 for a 1-bedroom. Now they looking and asking you for $2,000 for a 1-bedroom. Baby, you asking me for $200 for 4 walls? 4 walls? And the square feet be about like 600 square feet, 500 square feet in Miami. Now, I don't know about y'all, but in other places, y'all talk to me down below. Talk to me down below and let me know how the rent is globally. I know this is so random, but baby, I can't sleep at night because I'm worried about how in the world are we supposed to survive with all these prices, everything skyrocketing up. It's all right though. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. But y'all, we got the onions caramelizing and we got the butter going. What you gonna do? You gonna go ahead and get that little mixer. I feel it in my bones. Now, if y'all don't feel it in y'all bones while y'all cooking, then it ain't gonna come out right. So you gotta feel it in your bones, okay? So as we got this onion and this butter to actually, come together, it's time for you to go ahead and grab your cup of flour. Do not dump your flour in here, okay? Don't dump your flour how you be dumping your, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. But I'm gonna go ahead and dump some of this in there, and we're gonna go ahead and mix a roux. So what you wanna do is do like this, do like that. Okay, you wanna eye it. The eye of the tiger. And you're gonna go ahead and mix it. Okay, baby? You gotta make sure everything is mixed. Cause what I like my stuff to be nice and thick. Okay? Nice and thick. Baby, we're just gonna go ahead and continue to mix that, mix that, mix that. You can't forget your chicken broth, because now it's time for the fun part. You gotta go ahead and add your chicken broth into this nice concoction that you created over here, okay? Your nice roux. Make sure your chicken bouillon is actually dissolved. What I'm doing right now is just doing a little mix of roux, just to dissolve it a little bit better. And then we just go ahead and combine and add everything, okay? Y'all listen, chicken pot pie is one of the most easiest things you can actually make, okay? Time to pour that in there. Yes, Lord. Okay. Yes, Lord. Get out a nice mixer. You want to continue to mix it because you don't want your stuff to be separating and things like that. You want everything to nicely be combined. You can use a whisk or you can actually use a wooden spoon. Let me show y'all. Oh, do y'all see how beautiful this looks? Okay. So the fun part is actually adding all your veggies. I got some potatoes. Now it's just time to add everything in there, okay? What I got right here is my potatoes, baby. Oh, when I say we just gonna dump them in there, you can use frozen potatoes, not even frozen. You can use potatoes that's not all the way cooked yet, just so the actual broth can actually cook it together. Or you can just, if you want a quicker way to do it, boil them just for like 2 minutes and take them off and then just go ahead and add them in there. And that's exactly what I did for you guys. So the best thing you want to do is make sure you have your frozen veggies. It comes out very good when your veggies are actually frozen. Don't be putting no fresh, oh, come on now, don't do that. Just keep it the traditional way and call it a day. Work smarter, not harder. All right, now, let's put it in there. Ooh, child, things are only. You know, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I grew up in a Jamaican household, and I grew up in a Caucasian household as well. But if you think about it, baby, I always thought I was Southern. Okay, I always feel as if your girl came from the nice little south of Georgia, baby. So the fact that I'm over here in the peach tree, okay, home of the peaches, right? Yeah. Georgia peach, baby, that's me. Baby, I'm just affiliated. Play with your mama. Make sure your papa is nice and thick. Baby, you don't want no runny behind papa. Because that ain't the right way. Let me show you. Come on. Look how thick and creamy this pot pie is coming out to be, okay? But I'm serious, y'all. Tell me how much rent is all over. Because maybe we could sign a petition to actually, like, get the government to stop charging us rent. Because I still don't understand why we paying rent to live if we need somewhere to live. Like, isn't that a necessity? Isn't that an act? You know what? Let me finish, y'all. So now we at the final end, okay? We're going to go ahead and start assembling these pot pies. Come on, let's go ahead and start adding some in there, right? That over there. Put that right there. Okay. Ooh, boy, I'm so excited. Y'all, when I say, when it comes to food, baby, food is the key to anyone's heart. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in now. You're gonna go ahead and mix that up, okay? Oh, baby, I'm excited for this one. Y'all let me know which one y'all excited for. Because I'm actually excited for both. But baby, I love me some Jamaican food, baby. So this one, I'm just curious of how it's actually gonna turn out. Cause listen, baby, this is my first time ever doing something like this. But we're gonna make it do what it do. Oh, this smells so good. Y'all, when it comes to cooking, baby, I know it's a lot of steps. But when the juices start to flow and everything starts to go, baby, it's just a beautiful mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and unravel it. Y'all can make your own pie crust, or you can work smarter and not harder and get you some pre-made pie crust. Baby, it tastes the same. Don't let them lie to you. I'm gonna go ahead and put it around. Okay? Go ahead and put it. Oh yes, baby. Make sure. Now what we're gonna do is just gonna go ahead and fold. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my fork, and I'm gonna just go ahead and make my indents all around my pot pie, okay? Okay, y'all, so now we got our two different pot pies. We got our seafood pot pie, and we got our jerk chicken pot pie. I preheated the oven to 400 degrees. I'm just gonna put little slits in it, okay? Now I got my egg wash, and I got my brush. You can go ahead and spread some butter on it, but listen, the egg wash, baby, this is the best thing for you, okay? It's not up for debate. It's not. But if you want to go ahead and do your butter, go right ahead, baby. It's all right. Pop it in there until it gets golden brown. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are getting right. All right, y'all, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we are finally done, and look how beautiful these are. These are golden brown. I like mine. It's very crispy. I like my crust to be nice and golden brown. Now listen, this is the jerk chicken one, and this is the seafood one. So let's see how it looks. I'm excited. Closer, come closer, come closer, come closer. Look how, oh. Do you see? Oh. Smells so, look at the lobster. Oh my God. Now let's dive into this jerk chicken. When I say I am so excited for this. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my, y'all. When I stop. Go ahead and try it out. Let me get a little piece of the lobster. A nice chunk of the shrimp. Oh my God. The seafood one, oh baby, it hits. Oh, it hits. Okay. Now let's try this jerk chicken one. Baby, the potatoes from the, oh my gosh, okay. This is the jerk one. Here goes nothing. Foul on the plate. When I say you can literally taste the goodness in each pie, the jerk chicken, you can taste all the island flavors. And the seafood, you got your nice seafood, fresh flavors with your garlic. And oh my, y'all try this at home. I'm finna finish up, I'm finna clean up, I'm finna eat. I love y'all, peace, love, and happiness. Y'all drop down in the comments below when you actually try this out and let me know how it come out. Peace, y'all. Tune in for episode 3.